So once again, folks, in the fight against COVID, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and his hand-picked crony, Surgeon General Joseph Ladapo, have both sided with the virus against the Florida people. So DeSantis and Ladapo came out this week in a live stream on Twitter and announced that, hey, even though the FDA has approved these new COVID shots, and even though the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommend them for everybody over the age of 5, we say no way FDA. That's their slogan, no way FDA. And we say if you're under the age of 65, don't get the shots. Don't get a COVID booster, says the governor of the state with the highest COVID hospitalization rate in the country right now. We have more people in the hospital per capita with COVID than any other state in the country right this second. And Ron DeSantis came out, again, with Ladapo, who has been, vaccine opposed, which is why he was picked for Surgeon General. And DeSantis says, screw it. Y'all don't need shots. He is telling us to ignore the advice of the smart people, the scientists, the actual doctors, the people at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Don't listen to them. Listen to me, an elected official that doesn't know how to run a campaign. And Republican voters across the state will listen to him. Oh, well. I mean, somebody might want to tell Ron DeSantis that dead people can't vote. I mean, if you want to tell him. Personally, I don't care if he knows that or not. And I'm at the point where if his decision is to just kill off his base, whatever. It's your decision, man. I know it didn't work out too well for Republicans in 2022. And I think that's a big thing that a lot of people didn't take into account is why didn't Republicans do so well? Well, Roe versus Wade being overturned was a big reason, but we also can't deny the fact that the reports have showed us that more Republicans died from COVID than Democrats, and I'm willing to bet that a lot of the Republican problems they suffered in last year's midterms are due to the fact that those people they counted on going to the polls were 6 feet underground. And DeSantis says, let's do it again by telling people under the age of 65 don't get vaccinated. I can promise you, if the Biden administration came out tomorrow morning and said, don't stick a fork in an electrical outlet, if that was the advice of the Biden administration in the morning, by the end of the day, hospitals in the country would be overrun with Republicans who electrocuted themselves, saying, well, if Biden says I can't do it, then I'm gonna do it. Like, that's what would happen, because that's what this is with DeSantis. This is not about science. This is not about, as he says, I will not stand by and let the FDA and CDC use healthy Floridians as guinea pigs for new booster shots that have not been proven to be safe or effective. That's not what this is about at all. It's about a rebellious teenager, I think is the best way to put it. That's what Ron DeSantis thinks he is. Every time the Biden administration says, hey, whoa, do this or don't do that, DeSantis is like, well, I'm going to do the opposite, right? I'm cool. I'm the rebel down here in Florida, You can't tell me what to do. Yeah, you say I should get a shot? You know what? I'm going to not get a shot. If the Biden administration came out tomorrow and said, don't get these COVID shots, Ron DeSantis and Joseph Ladapo would be the first people in line to get the shots. But y'all have made your bed. Like, I don't even know. I don't know if I have sympathy anymore. I really don't. Like, y'all have pushed me to that point with your callous disregard for human life and the cult-like following of the idiots who believe you. At this point, whatever happens to y'all, happens. Deal with it. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.